Good evening. My name is Michael Randolph, and I'm Michael Randolph. I'm with the West Tampa CDC. I want to invite all of you that have attended tonight's presentation from around the country. Tonight's presentation is challenges, concerns, and solutions. People, people, place, and things. From distress to success. Poor planning equals gentrification, and smart planning equals transforming residents. The For those of you that are coming from other parts of Florida, other parts of the United States, this to give you a geographic location related to the area that we cover. The West Tampa CDC covers Census Tract 45, 43 through 45, 48 through 50, as you can see in the coded map in front of me. That doesn't necessarily mean that we provide service to this area. What it means is that we have a relationship with all of these different census tracts, either through working on different projects that collectively benefits the communities as a whole. The potential for market opportunity for West Tampa is awesome. Within 5 miles of West Tampa, that's over 239 potential customers. Within 10 miles, we're talking about over 596,000. And if you look 20 miles, we're talking about over 1 million people. The West Tampa CDC is headed by Dr. Margaret Fisher, who is the chairperson, and Joe Robinson, who is the vice chairperson. Tonight, Joe will be here to talk about different projects and programs that are coming up by way of the community advisory committee that he chairs. Joe has been an integral part in the success for West Tampa CDC in making sure that from a gatekeeper perspective, that he's at the table, making sure that the community is represented. So let's talk a little bit about the West Tampa CDC. Well, the vision of the West Tampa CDC is to create a strong and healthy community where changes starts from within. The mission is to be a catalyst for social, economic, housing, and physical development. The methodology used for this initiative is the community mapping, asset mapping strategy that synthesizes three disciplines: neighborhood planning, neighborhood organizing, and economic development. When we look at the different models of how do you rebuild a community, there are essentially two. The first is what a lot of people are familiar with, and this is called a need assessment model. Well, this particular model appears to impose standard that is driven by outside agencies. Residents are viewed as clients and as residents are viewed as program clients. This continues the outflow of community resources. An assets mapping approach, and this is the approach that we take, focus on existing neighborhood capacity and relation neighborhood capacity and is relationship driven. It promotes self-sufficiencies. And unlike the need assessment model, it recycles resources back to the community. When you look at how do we do what we do, let's look at the breakdown on how West Tampa does what it does. Let me share with you that back in 1991, there was a group of concerned residents, business leaders, government agencies, and others that came together with a desire to change the narrative that was going on in West Tampa at that particular point, to create a community voice and determining the future of West Tampa. That community meeting led to the development of the West Tampa CDC. The role of the West Tampa CDC is twofold. First is to bring together the different partners necessary to bring about the change that the community desire. That meant partnership with nonprofits, government agencies, private sector, institutions of higher learning, and others. The second part was to create strategy. The strategy that we are using is what's known as a comprehensive holistic approach to changing the narrative. It consists of three elements: economic, social, and physical. From an economic perspective, um, what's coming out of that in terms of the program services, that a strategy, economic, social, and physical. The program services that's coming out of that school of thought under economic development is business and workforce center, socially, neighborhood center, youth center, and a family center. The physical program service include housing and community development. As you can see over the years, we had an opportunity to partnership with different local, state, and national funders, as well as partners, other partners that we've established over the year, both past and present. In 2005, we presented the strategic plan to the community. We presented the strategic plan from the community, and we received national attention for doing so. We put together the public and the private sector at the same table. That meeting includes educators, businesses, residents, neighborhood groups, and others that came together. Out of this particular meeting, we shared with the community all of the things that we were taking part in, ranging from youth programs, facade program, overlay district, housing programs, youth programs, business opportunities, and others. Our approach in terms of how do we bring in funding is by using what's known as a social entrepreneur approach. That is the ability to bring together the fruits of nonprofit combination with a combination of earned income, charitable contribution, and public sector subsidies. How does it work? Well, it's four parts of it. The first part is how do we bring in resources and revenue? Well, we use the traditional way. grants, social media fundraisers, fee for services, development fees, consultant fees, and own and operate our own business. We strongly believe in approaching changing in the community by using earned income as opposed to 100% dependent upon grants. The money that come in then goes to program projects that fund employment opportunity, public safety, youth, affordable housing. The outcome that people get in terms of this project is an increased employment, increased affordable housing, reduction in crime, and improve the quality of life. The benefits in return increase tax base, reduction in requiring city employees and city in public safety. The West Tampa, so let's talk about what are some of the programs that are currently going on in West Tampa. First is the West Tampa Technology and Wealth Center. We're going to really get in depth in that. The West Tampa Public Safety Initiative, which is related to the Technology Center in terms of how do we reduce crime in West Tampa. And the West Tampa and the West Tampa Public Safety Initiative is also takes from lessons learned from around the nation. This meeting right here is part of our West Tampa Community Engagement Initiative, in which we engage with the community to have a conversation. The second part of the program that's coming up soon is the West Tampa Public Health Initiative. How do we move from a community where there are all kinds of health issues, from diabetes to high blood pressure to cancer to strokes to heart attacks? How do we move from a sick and healthy community? The West Tampa CDC Technology, Wealth Building, and Job Creation Initiative. The goal is to harness the power of AI, ChatGPT, and Web3 in a way that provides the tools for residents from ages 8 and above to create a pathway to success and upward mobility. The key objectives of AI include reducing the impact of gentrification by providing workforce and by improving the workforce. That is, increasing the earning potential, increasing the earning potential by improving the skills of residents, leading to a living wage job. Again, through AI. Enhance the public safety by using an economic development approach that deters crime by providing opportunities that remove obstacles and increase hope. Specifically to public safety, we're going to talk later on about our radio station to increase opportunity for resident-owned businesses. We're going to talk a lot about that through our home-based initiative. Increase community understanding of investment by moving the mindset of the neighborhood from a street mindset to a Wall Street mindset. Improve success rate of failing schools, and using AI in businesses to reduce labor costs and increase property. Also, we want to increase the overall health quality of the residents in West Tampa.
This is a reminder.
Assess mapping.
Take vitamin C.
Let's talk about assess mapping. One of the programs that's coming out of the Technology Center is called the Assess Mapping Clearance Network. Assess mapping is the process of identifying the resources, skills, and capacities of individuals in the neighborhood, and then mapping businesses and businesses' opportunity. connecting residents with economic opportunity, matching skill sets with potential and job opportunity, and match community desire with land use. It also matches businesses with potential opportunity. The technology center, the technology center, the, and the technology with the technology, it provides an understanding of artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, and the web. It's about creating a technological conscious community. In terms of training, the training includes using AI tutors to increase the success rate of those and to include the success rates of those students who are failing in school by having their own tutor that will be able to specify and create a development that's specified to them. Improving the health outcomes in terms of residents, giving them opportunity to see how important this is. Artificial assistance to businesses, teaching businesses how learning businesses how AI can affect and include their businesses. Using AI to tap into the total information into detailed information on any topic. The fifth thing is technology 101, using AI as a vehicle to productivity and efficiencies in our everyday life. Number 6 is the Web3, understanding blockchains and finances. Then number 7, learning how to create game application, mobile application, code, software development. Position the community. What we want to do at the end of the day is position the community for high-paying jobs. We talked about public safety, and what we do know, based on lessons learned from around the country, is one vehicle in order to um, attract, excite, inform, and transform young people. The Performing Arts Center has played a key role in that. And being able to change that mindset once we get them to the table. And what's going to get them there? And the Performing Art Center includes recording studio, video, TV production, radio production, entertainment center. One vehicle that we plan to use is to use the talent of all talent in West Tampa and to connect that to dollars, having different types of performers that can personalize individual videos for families, individuals, family, businesses, etc. We believe reducing crime by attracting the at-risk to put down the gun and pick up the mic. Over the period of time, we believe anywhere from 60 to 150 residents. Our home base initiative is a home-based e-commerce initiative. It's an opportunity to reduce the impact of gentrification by providing supplemental and other income, full-time income and supplemental income for residents. The home-based initiative will create anywhere from 30 to 45 new jobs over the next 5 years. It includes, and we're talking about how do we monetize the talent in the neighborhood in order to give them money. It includes doing business plans, microloans, operational plans, and networking. E-commerce includes working with residents in terms of understanding how to do drop shopping, Shopify, starting their own business online, how to use U-turn, blogging, and other ways to make our money. We're going to focus on seniors, at-large risk, low-income people with criminal records and the disabled. Mass businesses with potential customers, and those include full-time and part-time. In terms of home-based businesses, this is just a partial list of the different home-based businesses that can come out of this initiative. Keep in mind, one of the benefits of home-based businesses is that you don't have to worry about the costs associated with coming up with starting your business if you were starting a brick and mortar type of business. And the home-based business can anywhere from cleaning service, landscaping, cake making, pack rooming, digital consulting, marketing, video, social media, junk hauling, that list goes on and on. The Community Health Center is an opportunity to change the narrative by moving people from a mindset of consumers to a mindset of being an investor. We're talking about taking from a street mindset to a Wall Street mindset. Starting at the age of 9 and up, residents will be taught how to use money to work for them and instead of using money against them. Including in that is different types of investment clubs that people can get and start to invest. This is going to include an in-depth workshop on understanding investment and building a foundation for good investment. In terms of funding sources that's coming out of this initiative, here's a breakdown of where we plan to get our funding from. The next steps include this.